Really? Can you feel the tension in the air right now? I know I can. I can feel it all the way down in my plums, getting all swollen, with a light blue hue to them, fresh and juicy, ready for the picking. All the school children are lining up to put them in the sack lunches. Hey, that plum looks good. Can I trade it for your Twinkie? No, these are my plums. I want to bite into that plum and let the juice spill down my chin. You know what I mean?
In the line of lost and find, ended the game in overtime. Drawing of a new design, drilling that one earth of mine. Looking to the outward, speaking mind about words absurd. Blurred to the curb, walking along the verge.
Hey everybody, what is happening? Dela back with some more Madden 17 Ultimate Team content, and today, as you saw, we matched up against the number 8 overall player on Xbox One. This is for MUT, of course. I think that's probably the harder one to deal with overall, this was after I spent the whole weekend putting my team together. I was telling you guys I finished in some solos and trying to put the my end game squad together. And it was like around midnight or 11 or so. I was like, dang it, I want to put a game down, and it just so happened the one game I get matched up against this guy here. So he's got Kraus, Munoz, Collins, not super stacked. Then you see he doesn't have higher end as far as like limited 99 that sort of stuff there. So but although in that range, I was in that range for a while, and obviously you can get good team together. We're gonna come out. We got the ball. Marcus, we're just running up there. First game with him, first game with a lot of these guys actually that I showed. We go out there on the sidelines and we do make the nice pass, get the feet in there, and so you're running a lot of the cover 2 invert defensive stuff mixed with a couple other things within his scheme, but that's just what he came out in there. And it's one of those where I saw the hole open up the middle and I tried to change course from running, and then he's got a heater that just comes unblocked off the edge there. He had guys out there. I tried to slide for it, but the first play I guessed wrong. So that just bad start to this game, but that's what it is. I wasn't going to go for it there, and to make matters worse, I start diving. It's like, I swear, when I haven't played in a few days, like the first time drive on defense especially, like I'm just sometimes I do some stupid stuff like that. Like I'll dive like 4 guys in a row like I just played Madden for the first time ever. But it's okay. We'll start tightening up. As we get closer down here to the goal, of course. But yeah, 3rd and 7, and he's got a quick pass out there, and he managed to hold on to that, man. I got a guy, Sherman, right on that, man. But we were not able to get the hand in and break it up, unfortunately. So we're gonna come out. He's Melvin Gordon here, which we know is a very good. If you use that card or heard about that, that's a really good card. So the value on him is really nice. It's not a trucking guy. As we get him, we are blitzing from the left a lot. And he's coming out there, so he's trying to throw across the body. But I was trying to find ways to get it in, and he's doing a decent job picking it up. But again, though, the catch and traffic holds. He gets hit, and but he does decide to take the 3 there. I was a little surprised at that. I thought most people would actually go for that one right there, but he's taking the sure points, especially after my first offensive possession. I don't blame him. I looked really bad. Like, he doesn't know me in this sense, I'm sure. So after what I did there, I would have thought more points are to come too. But we go out. We're gonna start now. We're gonna get the offense moving at least here. Get rolling. Got him right out there. And my guy, I don't get the kitchen traffic to hold up. I hit him pretty much open there, but Amari Cooper PH card can't hold on to that. We'll get Emmanuel Sanders underneath, still keeping him as a number 4, man, because, dude, I just really like that card. He does work. Yeah, so I go back for that same area. I notice he's going to have that open, especially if he's going to run that invert sort of stuff. 2nd and 2 out here. I figured let's get Marcus the ball. We get blocking off the edge out there, nice, and he gets himself a good carry. So far, 4 carries out of that, 23 yards for Marcus, pretty good. Trying to get one more out in here, and he's kind of got the middle clogged up, but should have went more for a dive there. So we're going to go into something I just showed in one of the recent tip videos, and we get the high point pass. Martellus Bennett, he's even running for that, but like I say, those are really hard to stop. So I'll start showing more of those. That one, the only downside, like I say, to that one is you're in the box. We can also do that outside, so it just depends on what play formation you want to run in then, and then just whether what he's kind of running defensively. So 2nd 2 out there, he's got Melvin out there, good good run out the first, and we go out, and Bob Sanders puts pressure. We get the interception. Check up right there. Go towards the sidelines, and
bullshit. Bullshit.
Yeah. So that happened. He gets the strip animation after that. Of course, he gives them the ball back. So he catches a major break there. I had a field goal easy on that one, but he'll come out, just run the ball out there, get power. Of course we had to deal with that a little bit in this one, but that's just Madden right now, right? I mean, you're pretty much gonna run against power O if you're playing this, and then your nickel 2, your DB fire press 2, you know what I mean? Crash blitz 3. I mean and then your cover 2 invert. That's basically all you're really gonna see. So you just got to get accustomed to that, I guess. That's what I have to deal with. Every time I jump on, which for most people is really painful, as you see out there. I got in a hole I even get in a hole right there on his power O, but he spins off with Melvin. Unfortunately, that's a good play for his car. Go out there and get a weird animation on that one. And see, I hate doing this. Like, I normally give this up because I'm so worried about getting beat, and at that time I tried that, and that's what happened. I give up a big chunk. To me, I just don't, I gotta figure out something better. That's just the downside to trying to stuff them on some of that stuff if you think they're going inside, man. If you get beat on the outside edge real quick, man, and the blocking holds up, which it did with, I got no block sheds. Ouch, man. So either way, we're going to come out here. We're going to have to D up again, though, as he's getting closer out there. We do not obviously want to give up the touchdown out here, keeping it close. I haven't had a lot of possessions, and there, nice pass play on that one. Definitely had me running underneath, and we get the block shed out there. Just saving us on that one, man. And second goal out there, we get the pressure. So very nice on that one. We get the right. You kind of threw him off on that. We start bringing some blitzing off the right side up, trying to get heat on that edge there, trying to change things up pressure wise. And you see right there, I got the nano detection caught my guy coming in, but we still managed to take him down on that one, and he's going to have to kick another field goal there. So going to keep the lead. The defense holding up on the guy. So we're going to have to come out, though, put a drive together, get some more points, man, and want to put it out of reach. Obviously going to be the goal there.
And Mama, I love you. P.O.P. all the time. Right, these all good pimp squad, baby, for life.
Everybody knows you never go full retard. You went full retard, man.
So we've got 11 seconds left. Just going to get a run play out, take it to the fourth quarter, get a counter out there. We get good blocking set up on that, and it would have been really nice had Cooper held his block. We had a chance at least to go distance, or at least get bigger, but still a pretty good play to end the quarter there. So fourth quarter starting out here. Got to get a good drive out. Got to get a chunk of the clock taken off, and points. At least end up with. Nothing doing on that first one. We go out here, let the blocker get in position. He makes a nice cut, and there we go. Ooh, luckily I did not fumble out there. I didn't have that covered up, man, so I took a shot. Go back, though, and Marcus just putting work on this one. I can say that, unfortunately, the way this went, this is only, I didn't have very many offensive drives, so it's not like it wasn't a good chance, but we go out, we do not hold that. I had him there, but actually the inside tight end was actually open. Rudolph was open more on that last play. We hit him on the next one out here, so 3rd and 2, and I kind of went out here. 2-minute warning hit, so I figure, all right, getting this. For some reason, I went out and I screwed up and I hiked the ball too early, and I had to play stock, and I paused, and I just ended up backing up and taking a sack. So I completely just blew that play. I had 7 miles per hour. I knew I had wind at my back, so I wasn't worried about taking a sack and losing that, but because I was so annoyed at myself, I stopped to pay attention to this point of the game. I also left like 19 seconds on the clock that I could have ran off since he didn't use a timeout. So really just 2 back-to-back plays, mental errors out there, man. We're not, just bad. But he's going to hit the flat.
It's a fumble. Fumble liar.
And Mel Blunt hits him. That's the thing, man. I'll give those up because I got that big hitter over there, and that's what I picked him up for. Collins out there picking that ball up. So, what do we got? You going to quit? Oh, man. So I thought for a second there, but no, he's going to come back, and we're going to get the ball out, and, oh, jeez. we got blown up. Got blown up, man. Should have just tried to run up the middle, and again, he got that. I missed that block again there. That I a couple times that blitz there having an issue with. As you see there, man, the guy tried to loop, and I just chuck one here, one-on-one, and he just gets the animation. If you watch that, his animation made my guy go around him and not get anything, and it's you know how the game, and that's I think one of the big complaints people have about Madden. It's like, so me pushing the button did nothing because his animation beat mine, so it's just a roll of animations. It's not even, and those sort of things. So just what it is, though. I know it was like a punt to me anyway at that point, but he's gonna have timeout here, and he's gonna go out there. I got a guy in position for this, but if you ever get caught in that route, you can't do anything about that one, man. So if you're on the backside of that, so dude, now he's gonna go out, and now he's using time that should not have been on the clock. We managed to shut him down that time, but it's one of those things. It's like, how many chances you gonna give somebody, and especially they got time that if I had done the punt right, it would have been okay. But he got 2 seconds left, so he gets another try, unfortunately.
Psych!
Oh, tell me why don't you leave me